Hey everybody, just a quick update before the video starts. As you can see, this video is a little late because episode 3 was supposed to come out last Tuesday. Well, we missed that deadline because we're lazy. Mainly me. But it's coming out now, and because we're a little behind on our schedule, this episode's coming out today. We'll have another podcast episode tomorrow, and the usually scheduled Funny Let's Play on Thursday. After that, everything should be back to normal to our Tuesday-Thursday upload schedule. Thanks for all the support, everyone, and enjoy the podcast.
Welcome back to the Other Achievers podcast. This is episode 3.
Episode 3. Yes,
I'm Harrison.
I'm Jared. We're back.
We're back in black.
We're number 3. I about said week 3, which I guess it is. Yeah.
Is this week 3?
Yeah. But I got confused because we recorded before the launch. It's week 3 of the channel.
No, we recorded a good bit, like 2 weeks before launch.
Yeah, but it's week 3 of the channel physically being up.
Because this one will be up Tuesday. I don't know. Today's the 14th, so whatever that next Tuesday is.
Yeah, 19th. 5 days from now, because it's Thursday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The
Okay.
19th.
19th. So hello on Tuesday the 19th.
Ow?
Yeah. Oh.
It's a shard of wood sticking
Sorry.
out of my foot.
It's from
I was just like, well, that feels weird.
from when I used to put the pencil in here.
Oh,
and
just like a
shattered.
fucking
Yeah,
wood shaving.
I get them in my
Jesus
feet all the time.
Christ. I was just like, well, I don't feel real good.
Today the weather is miserable.
Oh, I love it.
It's rainy and it's
love
like
it.
30 degrees.
I love it. This is like my favorite type of weather.
And it makes your entire body cold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate it as much as I used to, but if it was just cold and not rainy, I'd really like it.
See, it's just, I like it because you just want to, you go out, do your stuff, and you just come right back in and get in the bed. Like,
No, I'm into
It's
that
good
too
weather
for
for
cold
that.
weather, but I don't want it to be rainy.
oh, it just makes it so much better.
No.
It's so pretty outside.
It's completely overcast.
Mm-hmm.
How's that pretty?
I don't know. I just think it's like the foggy. I don't know. I think it's pretty.
A freak.
Yep.
But it's very cold, and I've been in bed basically all day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I had a weird moment happen earlier, and I know I already told you about it, but I didn't realize I fell asleep. And it gets really dark, because it's winter. And when I woke up, it was just pitch black in my room, and I was really like, "What time is it? What
I'm
is
dead.
going on?" Yeah.
This is it.
Last thing I knew, it was like maybe not completely like sun up outside, but it was still light outside. And then I just open my eyes and it's death. And I didn't like it. I hate the feeling too when you nap too long.
Yeah, it's like a feeling of loss.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, and then like you're so groggy and stuff, like nothing feels right for like an hour.
Like I will literally be like upset sometimes. It's just like a feeling of like when you lose something. It's just like I can't get that time back.
Yeah, you're like, well, it's dark outside already.
God damn it.
There's like a perfect window of nap time. That's
20
like
to 30 minutes.
20 to 30 minutes, you wake up and you feel refreshed and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
You go beyond that 30 minutes when you wake
You're
up.
going to be going back to sleep when you wake up.
And then, or you're going to feel like you're in a different dimension and you just came back to life.
Shit.
Yeah, just back to life.
I see your Game of Thrones reference.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I'm pretty good at just like fucking biting the bullet, like making myself just get up, just fucking deal with it. Cause like, for school and stuff, I'll literally have all my clothes beside me. I'll wake up 3 or 4 hours before I have to get up and shower, and then I'll go back to sleep, and then I'll wake up 5 minutes before I need to leave.
No,
Like I've always been good at just being like, all right, get the fuck up.
I am horrible at it. Let's say I have something to do at 10:30. My alarm will go off at 9, and I will snooze that until 10:10, maybe even 10:15. If it's not a super important thing, I can text people and be like, hey, I'm going to be a little late. I just cannot make myself get out of bed, ever.
I've always just, I don't know. It's not like determination or anything. It's just like
you're just willing to make yourself get up.
Yeah, I guess.
Not even motivation. It's like
it's just like I can
discipline.
deal with
You're disciplined.
I can deal with the pain of having to get up.
Yeah. You know what sucked earlier too? I had cold water in the shower.
Yikes.
It's just been one of those days, man.
My shower was so hot.
Congrats. Good for you.
I love the weather and all that, and I had a warm shower. It's been a pretty good day.
I get up and I take a cold shower and then go out into 30-degree weather. We come back and I accidentally sleep until 6 or 7.
Yeah, that's a doozy one.
That's my day so far. But here we are, happy to be recording the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Highlight of the day right here.
Do you got anything to talk about?
If you got something, go right on ahead.
I mean,
my friend.
I got something I'm a little excited about. Speaking of freaky things, such as the weather.
The Freaky Friday.
Freaky things. We're gonna be playing D&D Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
We've only played it once, and it was a year ago.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited to play again.
For the longest time, I was just very much like,
against
I
it.
don't want to.
But see, I don't like the role-playing stuff. When y'all try to make me role-play, I hate it. Like, every bit of it. Like, when we were practicing last night, I hated it so much. I like sitting down and playing it like a board game.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm pretty big into, like, tabletop stuff.
See, I can't stand the combat.
Really?
Combat.
See, I love it. Because, like, it's just, like, you can do more stuff.
I'm going to take a quick sip of my
But
water.
you're very, like, I want to know the rules. And, like, not much out of that.
It's not just that. It's just, like,
it's slow.
It's so long. It's like you're facing 2 people. And it's like, all right, roll for initiative. Okay, now this person goes. What are you going to do?
You failed. He failed.
Like you, and I don't even want to say it's like a patience. It really is, I guess, a patience thing. I just don't want to sit there and like wait.
Yeah.
I want our party to like win and everybody to have a turn.
It's like one of those games where it always feels like it's not your turn.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And see, I love the role playing part because
I
just see it as
you enjoy it.
I just see it as like a performance, basically. You know, putting on a show.
Around.
Yeah. I love that part. But then when it gets to the battles and it's just like, I would like to move 10 feet to the left and attack. It's like, okay, what's your speed? Can I see if you can move that
love that so much. I love it so much. I'm ready to get my 3D printer where we can start making characters and stuff if we get a little more into it.
Yeah. Well, like you said, we've played it once last year for like an hour or 2. And it was fun.
Well, see, the problem with last year was we didn't try to make the character sheets and stuff until the night we were going to play. And that took like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And by the time that was done, I didn't want to play anymore.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. I don't know why I was like super against it for a while. It wasn't
It's just like you always hear of that's the thing that those people play.
I don't even know if it was that. It was just like I wasn't interested at all.
Yeah. I've always wanted... Because like my little brother's really like... He doesn't play it, but like he's super like... into all the stuff. He knows everything about it.
Yeah.
So, like, I've always had slight interest in it. Because, I mean, I really do like tabletop games. I enjoy them. So, like, I've always thought that would be, like, a nice little thing to do.
It's fun. Because, like I said, I love doing the role-playing stuff and it's being funny. I'll never once take it seriously.
No.
In my life. I think it's funny. Just met Austin. We've mentioned Austin on every episode of the podcast. He's
Sugar Daddy.
He's our DM.
Sugar Daddy.
And I love just taking the piss out of him.
Well, he'll make like a couple characters, and then you'll start asking like, "Oh, what's this old man's backstory?" And he's like, "Jared, don't do that." And you're like, "No, what's his name?"
It'll be like you walk into a bar, and sitting at the bar is a person clad in all golden armor. Who else is in the bar?
You literally just try to make his life hell, and sometimes it's just painful. It's funny, like I'm just sitting there like, oh god.
Well, do you remember?
I was like, Jared, no.
The first time we played, there was like a character just off to the side, and I started really like hounding him about him and stuff, and then it turned out he was like some like main bad guy.
Yeah.
We rolled like a perfect 20 or something to get information out of him.
Yeah, because then it was like we saw him or something, and then we got to like a later part or something, and he had a mask on, but like we knew it was him because
Yeah.
of what had happened. It was supposed to be some big secret or something.
We rolled like a
We just
perfect
ruined
20.
his whole campaign.
It was fun though. I'm looking forward to giving it another try this Saturday.
So, Disney Plus has been out.
Yeah.
So I've been watching Simpsons, of course. Like I just completely restarted it. And episode 3 or 4, you know who Smithers is?
Yeah.
Episode 3 or 4.
He's
It's
the neighbor, right?
No, Smithers is
no.
like, the power plant, Mr. Burns, the old man.
Oh, is he
He's
his
the
assistant?
assistant.
Yes,
the guy
yes,
that's
yeah.
like low-key gay.
Yeah.
Alright, so episode 3 or 4, Smithers comes out. He's black.
Yeah, he was black in the beginning.
The first episode he's in, he's
I did
black.
know that. I did know
And then
that,
the very next episode, he's yellow.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm. I actually did know that he was originally black. Just like I'd heard it somewhere. I never put like the name to
It
the
was
face
like
or anything.
episode
but
3 or 4, he was black, and then the next one, he was yellow.
yeah.
I was just like in disbelief. I was like, oh my god.
So here's a fun story, Harrison.
What's up?
Right now on the channel, we have Super Mario World going on.
Mm-hmm.
Funny story. When we went to record the other day,
God.
we played it and we didn't hit record.
Yeah, we played like 3 levels without recording.
So,
I mean,
we
luckily the audio and stuff was pretty horrible. Like I think out of all the Let's Play episodes we recorded, that was the worst one.
I don't think it was worse than Luigi's Mansion.
Maybe so.
So I mean, we could. I
Yeah,
felt like
we were
could have at least
trying
cut
to
around
make
it.
we were
Yeah.
trying to make that one work. Luigi's Mansion, we were just sitting there.
Yeah. But so as of right now, episode 3 of Mario is the last one on the channel. We want to return to it.
We're just trying to think of a way.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this yesterday. Maybe, especially with the Mario, when we start recording, we should do a save state.
Yeah.
That way, if we do fuck it up, we can just rewind the whole
No,
thing.
that's definitely the smart thing to do.
Like any of those SNES or NES games, we should do that with.
But as of now, I doubt anybody's really gonna be mad about. Yeah, but as of now, Super Mario World is going on the shelf. We want to return to it soon,
It's just like
but
we've got a couple options. We can go and grind through. It's not that
We can-
long.
we
It
can
wouldn't take.
work-
It really
yeah.
wouldn't take that long.
we could
to
sit
work
down
out.
for an hour and a half probably and get back to
Get back
where we were.
where we were, which that would be fine. So I mean, just
Yeah.
literally like a day of just that.
We can go back and play the levels again, but we couldn't play the castle. And I feel like the commentary would just devolve to, oh, do you remember playing this level that time? Or, oh, do you remember doing this?
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. But
Also, it's just painful to watch me play.
yeah, that's the one feedback we've gotten on the series.
It's painful to watch me
is
play.
that watching Harrison play Mario
And
is
trust me,
painful.
it hurts me as much as it hurts everyone else.
Yeah, it's real bad live too.
Yeah, Jared wants to fucking die.
Yeah, I hate it because I start squeaking because I'm so like nervous.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like no.
It's just like watching like a bull in a china shop, and
It
like
really
he's
is.
missing very valuable objects, and then he'll just nail one every now and then.
Take out an entire table.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, as of now, Super Mario World is going on a shelf. We still have more videos coming out of different games.
Mm-hmm. And always on any of these videos, if you have any suggestions for games,
Yeah. We'll
put them in the comments.
and if for some reason there's a huge uproar from the people we
Fan
know,
base.
the quote unquote fan base, we will bring back Super Mario World. But I don't think anybody cares that much at this point.
No,
Maybe someday we'll go back to it. We did start a new game though, and we got 4 episodes recorded.
we did.
I don't want to spoil it yet though.
It'll drop
wait,
soon.
I want to wait till it goes up. Because as of today, the last episode of Mario goes up.
Mm-hmm.
And then this will go up to next Tuesday. So next Thursday. The Thursday after this comes out, be prepared for a new season.
There's something I've been wanting to talk to you about. We've been talking about doing 2 game episodes a week.
Yes,
So
yes.
do you want to start that next week? Because right now we've got this week covered, and then starting next week's the new game, and we have 4 episodes of that. That's 4 weeks.
So there might be a new schedule changing up, or a new schedule coming up soon. I think the first thing we need to do is get you editing and stuff.
Give me editing, which literally is just
Yeah.
getting it on my computer, and then I'm good to go.
Because as of right now, the whole process from sitting down to record to being uploaded to the channel, the Other Achiever YouTube channel, is We sit down in my room and we record. Then we sit down in my room and we edit. Because we've done every episode together so far.
Yeah.
And then I make the thumbnail and then I upload it. And so as of right now, if we're doing it like that, we can only kind of do one episode a week between our schedules.
Yeah.
But after we split up the workload a little more, to where you can focus more on the funny pee-pee poo-poo Let's Plays.
Yes.
And I'm focusing more on the podcast audio and picking up an episode here and there. I think when we get to that point, we should start doing more episodes a week. But as of right now, we're still just doing the Tuesday, Thursday. I want to do that, but we need to figure out, like, this is how much time it's going to take to produce X amount of episodes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can even go about it like, yeah, I'm editing. It's going to be one every Thursday. If you get a chance to also edit a Let's Play that week, then it'll be a double week.
Yeah.
But if you don't get a chance and I only edit, then we'll just do a single week.
Yeah. We'll work it out. I know there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that's probably not that interesting to listen to.
Probably not interesting at all.
Yeah, but there's some things we'll just say that. There are some things in the works for the channel. The launch went great. We've gotten feedback. We're going to work on a little bit of stuff.
I had something I wanted to talk about. I cannot remember.
Well, see, I was gonna shout out our friends Noah and Austin.
Oh yeah,
We've talked about Austin. I don't know if we've ever mentioned Noah before. He's another friend of the channel. They're starting their channel soon. I want to shout it out, but it's not like public yet.
I don't even know the name of it. It's like,
I don't want to say anything about it because it's not public yet. But the other week they had us on. They did a podcast. And they had us on as their first guests on their first episode.
It's pretty fun.
I need to drink
Their
water.
setup was a lot. I liked the setup for that one a lot more than ours.
Holy shit! Yeah, they had 2 mics, and we were like sitting down on couches.
All on couch. It felt very official.
Oh, super official! Like headphones and everything. They're not us just crowded around one little mic on my bed,
making awkward eye contact and then shifting back to the computer every 2 seconds.
Yeah,
that's all we do.
But
just
so
out here doing that.
In other channel news that we guest starred on that, and that should be appearing eventually. When it does appear, you will hear about it. And I don't know if we'll link to it or shout it out or something.
We'll link to it.
Yeah.
Why not?
We might make like even
whatever our next video is after their launch, we'll have a link to it.
Because like I don't want to say we're collaborating with them enough to like say like our channels are intertwined, but the 2 channels are definitely
we're friends.
Very big.
We
friends.
live with Austin.
Yeah.
So I mean, we see Austin every single day. We see Noah at least once a week, probably.
Yeah. So I'm assuming we'll probably get them on our channel at some point on the podcast. Maybe we'll use their setup.
Oh yeah. So the episode they're on will sound a lot better, probably.
It's gonna be so funny. Just an episode sounds like.
And then it's gonna go right back to this because we're never gonna ask them to use that mic.
Yeah, that was interesting. We helped them record a video, which will go up on their channel soon. We cameoed in it.
Oh yeah. They had a little live action.
I mean, it was our idea first, but it's fine. It's cool.
It's cool. Very inspired by.
Yeah.
No. They made it their own thing.
Oh, for sure.
We definitely put our little charm on it. But it was funny.
I know
you'll just have to wait and see.
There's a funny story about stuff happening while we were recording the video, and I feel like we should wait to tell that until it comes out.
Oh God.
Because there was some funny stuff that happened that
night
recording.
Well, you could tell about it and just not tell what Austin was doing.
What are you
talking about what I did?
There's several things.
Okay.
I know this is such a cock tease for the podcast, but
literally. Honestly, we could leak that video, but I don't want to.
No. I would not do that to you.
It's I'm completely naked.
There's some funny stuff.
Not even my boxers. I have a hat on.
So we like to play this joke on Austin where we completely just sneak in his room while he's on his computer and get naked. At one point, we all walked in there and said we were looking for my phone, and we just kept I walked in first and I was just butt ass naked and I was like, "Yo, have you seen my phone in here?" And I'm like digging around, and then another friend of ours comes in and he's like, "Yo, have you is his phone in here? Where's his phone at, dog?" And see, Harrison's very shy, which I think we've mentioned before.
Yeah.
And is
I'm breaking out my shell.
oh, definitely. But he would never do something like this. And then he peeks in the door and is butt ass naked too, and none of us saw it coming. And he's just like, "Yo, y'all find that phone yet?" And it was great. So that just started this trend of how can
Let's get naked all the time.
How can we sneakily get naked behind Austin without him noticing? And in their future video, whenever that comes out, this clip will never be released, obviously. I'll keep it on my phone.
Oh yeah.
But we're recording a scene for Austin, and he's on his computer doing something. And Harrison just busts in the door, and he's naked, and he's like, "Hey, Austin, what's going on?" Oh, shit!
In shot.
Yeah, he's covering
in
himself.
frame.
He is covering himself.
Oh yeah, I had a good old squeeze going on. I didn't want nothing coming out.
So we technically could release it, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. He would have to give me approval for that, and so I'm not gonna do that. But it was just so funny.
Maybe one day down the road.
Yeah.
If we got enough
100 subscriber special,
and we decide we want a Patreon or something.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah.
That'd be the first one on there.
I'd love to have a Patreon, just be like, we'll make a video of sneaking in Austin's room naked. That'd be great.
We gotta find a software with better blur effects before we get too wild.
For sure. Well, we could just even like put an image over it. You know?
Yeah, you're right. Because when we were recording our intro, we put 2 blur effects over my bulge when I came busting through the door.
Yeah.
And
it made it
was
worse.
It was not working.
It made the jiggle more apparent.
So we just were like full send, and we just zoomed in on it, and that's where the zoom came from.
Yeah. So funny story happened to me the other day. So we're in college, you know that.
Yes, sir.
And
sometimes.
Are we in college? Yeah, that's a good point.
You're in college.
But so I have a class on Monday and Wednesday in the library, and I know that means nothing to anyone that's listening. A few people, but
I was in the library yesterday.
Harrison, stop. So I was in the library and I was leaving my class at 10, and I walk outside and there's like 50 kids.
Kids,
like probably like 8 or 9.
Oh God.
And so that's not too obscure. Sometimes that. Why you
I was just about how did you control yourself? But I figured you didn't want that on the podcast.
Oh, I'm leaving it in now. So I was like, oh, there's probably a field trip going on. I could not see an adult. Like I'm walking out of the library and they're walking in, and so I'm just like, oh, there's a bunch of kids, and I'm like, oh, there's gonna be like followed by an adult, but
nothing.
I couldn't see anything, and I'm like, I like stop and like look who's leading the pack. No adult.
Hello?
Yeah, so I'm like, are these kids just roaming? Or is this just like a gang of misfits that are going around?
Jesus Christ.
I'm assuming there was some sort of field trip, and I just didn't see the adult.
Yeah, probably not.
But like, I was like, because it was early and I was tired, but I was looking around and I was like, what is going on? It's a little young for a college tour, so I
keep seeing high schoolers everywhere, but you said like
no, I'm talking like kids.
Oh.
Like 8, 9, 10 kids. Definitely like here on some sort of field trip. It was very confusing. And then one of them was like, I have that same sweatshirt, to his friend talking about me.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I was wearing like a Charlotte one.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh no.
This is going in the trash.
I should have turned and be like, cool bro. Oh, you want to be my friend?
Hello.
And then I would have been in jail probably.
Yeah, you've been in jail.
Oh, jeez.
They'll lock you up.
Yeah, I always feel weird seeing college tours though.
Yeah. I've got a roughie for college tours.
Oh, jeez. Was it like you on one or one here?
Yeah, I was on one.
Okay.
It was I don't know, junior or senior year high school. I can't remember. Whenever you're touring, that's junior year.
Yeah.
So I applied here and I applied to NC State.
Yeah.
And my mom went to NC State, so I had to tour NC State like 4 times.
Just because.
And toured here once.
Yeah.
But so one of the tours, it's me, my mom, Logan, and my dad. Like, we're all there. And they're taking us up into the library. We go all the way up. There's like maybe 20, 30 people in the group. It's not a huge group, but there's a good bit. And they're showing us something in the library. And someone, it's like me, Dad, Logan are standing side by side, and then Mom's a little in front of us because she's like all over.
She's all up in the tour.
Yeah,
probably,
she's
right?
all up in the tour.
She was that
everywhere
parent.
we go. She's talking about like
when I was here, but when
yes.
I was here, yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
So me, Dad, and Logan are kind of laying back, and
just being like, she's not our mom.
It gets real quiet, and it's just someone just busts their asshole wide open, just out in the middle of public in the library, and it's a library, so it's dead silent.
And there's probably like just one person talking, just being like,
yes,
and this was
and
founded.
And my mom turns around to us three because of course, like I'm known for being guilty of it sometimes, but my mom turns around in public in front of everyone and goes, "It better not be one of you three." Like to me, Logan and Dad, and we're like, "No, it wasn't us."
And that is why Harrison did not go to NC State.
Yeah, she was like, "It better not be one of you three," in front of all these people, and we're like, "No, it wasn't us."
We're like looking around for just a sweaty.
Because like all three of us are the only ones laughing. You know what? My ass is laughing if someone did this shit. But like she just turns around, and just anger in her eyes. It's like it better not have been one of you three, like ready to kill us.
Why is like farting one of the most embarrassing things?
I don't know. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, but sometimes someone farts and you're like, that's disgusting.
Yeah. I'm more like disgusted by burps. I think burps are fucking disgusting.
No.
Yeah, you burp a lot.
Oh, no.
But I fart a lot and you don't complain, so it's fine.
It's the yin to my yang.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
I mean, burps are fine. Like, nasty, like, wet belches.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really do that.
No.
I'm talking, like, just, like, you could hear it gurgling as it's coming out. Like, that shit. Ugh.
But something about, like, farting is just, like, if I fart in public, my life is over.
Uh-huh.
Like, if
I think it's more of the smell.
Maybe.
It's less of the noise, it's more of the smell.
Because, like, in middle school, I can remember just, like, cold sweating, holding one in.
You can feel it, like, the air, like, just...
Yeah, you just a little feel. You get a
out feel. The top of your ass crack.
Yeah, you get a feel for your asshole, and you're like, is this a loose one where it's going to make no noise? Or is this going to be, like, a noisy one? And I can just remember cold sweating.
Cold sweats.
Clenching my asshole, like... Oh my god.
Oh dear god.
Oh, man. That was just like that. You're like, this is the end of my life. If I fart in class, it's over.
Like when you hold it so long, you can feel it like
bubble
back up in your stomach.
Yeah.
That's the like first few dates thing.
Yeah.
Like every time I've been on like first dates and stuff, it's been absolute hell.
Absolute asshole clench.
Your stomach is killing you.
Yep.
Like the second she's gone, you just get in the car and just
oh god. Yep.
Oh, it's the best feel. Like I'll be like walking fast to the car, just like grinning, just like come on.
But then there's always that chance of her being like, "Oh, I left my phone in the car. I left my purse in the car."
Oh my god. Do you remember last year me and you were going? It was like I went to class that morning and I came back.
God, yeah.
And then me and you went to dinner like a few hours. Like this is literally probably 4 or 5 hours later, and we opened my car up and it smells like a shit log is in the back seat or something.
And you were like, I farted this morning.
I farted. I could remember I farted as I was getting out and closed the door.
And it just
sat I guess it just sat there. It like got closed in there and just cooked in the heat. Because I mean, this was like August or something.
It was gross. It was
oh my
gross.
god! It literally smelled like someone had shit in my car.
It genuinely did. But yeah, I remember this one time in middle school. I was just trying so hard to hold one in, and I couldn't do it, man. And it just a little came out, and I just remember looking around like.
Well, see, I learned the move very early on. You gotta balance on one cheek, spread your asshole.
Okay, but you can't just nonchalantly do
No,
the
you
leap.
can't. But if you can get a few seconds where no one can see you and you can pull that off, it won't make any noise.
Well,
Like, you have to press down hard. Like, you have to pull your asshole over.
Right, you literally have to
Like, you
spread.
can't just lean. It's got to be like a pressing all your weight down. And I'm really just splitting my asshole over.
No,
You're
it's informative. It's informative.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for a little window.
Because
I mean, there'll still be smell though.
I always tried. Well,
It's a last resort.
Smell can go on anyone.
Yeah,
Smell people
you can be
look
like,
them
oh
up.
man.
Yeah, but if you fart, there's like a general direction, and then you're already looking nervous because it made a noise. So instantly, it's like they know it's like either you or this other guy.
Yes.
But if there's just like a slight scent in the air, everyone's just like, oh, I know it wasn't me, but God.
This happened to me one time in elementary school. This might have happened more than once. It was like, did you ever run into the situation in elementary school where like someone had shit their pants? Like, I'm talking early elementary school. Like, everyone knows. Like, you can smell someone shit their pants.
No, we never had a shitter. A kid pissed his pants.
That happened too. Oh man, I got another story for that. I gotta finish this one. It was like everyone just going around asking like who did it, because like
smell,
everyone can smell it. It's not going away. It's shit. One time, I think it had to be like 2nd or 3rd grade. I had a cup of applesauce at lunch and opened it up, just poured it all over my shirt and pants. Yeah. And like applesauce low key smells like piss, like after it's set out.
I couldn't
like
tell
once it dried up and everything,
it
smelled like pee. It was right on my leg. It looked like I'd pissed myself. No, I wanted to die.
Yeah, no, I think we had like one pee boy in 1st grade, but we never. At least I never noticed anyone that shit themselves or anything. No. God, I can remember one time I had to shit though, and I suffered the entire day because we in my elementary school. Our classroom was in a trailer outside because the school was like so overcrowded.
Yeah, we had at Lowell we had a couple of trailers.
Yeah. So I ended up in a trailer, and to go to the bathroom you had to walk into the building, and you had to take a bathroom buddy. And like, why would they do that to a kid? I mean, this is like 4th grade, so it's getting up there.
Yeah, it's not like 1st or 2nd.
No, in 1st and 2nd, the teacher can like go with you, and it's the bathroom, whatever. Everyone does it. But no, this is starting to get up where like cliques are forming. You're starting to like, as shallow as it sounds, you're starting to get like your ranking or whatever. Because that really mattered, you know, in like middle school and like early high school and stuff. So I was like, I can't go just shit while someone has to sit there. And it's not like kids have phones back then. So that
just chill.
That poor person would have just had to stood in the bathroom with me while I shit. And what am I supposed to do? Make small talk on the way there? Like.
Man, this thing's gotta come out now.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like I'd just be sitting and like look up in the crack of the door. And
oh my god, why
there.
did they do that shit?
I know.
Like I've been in a few bathrooms like over the past year or two where they've built them where it doesn't have that.
The wall. It's like a wall and a door.
Yes, and it's so simple. It's such a simple fix.
You literally just put like a wall in instead of a metal barrier. I agree.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah. Because, oh man, there's been some awkward bathroom experiences.
Yes, where like everyone's at the sink and you know they can just see.
Yeah.
Well, see, since I wear hats, I'll put my hat and hang it on the lock, and it's right at eye level.
Just to avoid a
I mean,
little
they
shame.
can still see my dick and stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
You just kind of cover.
Well, I was up visiting my girlfriend this past weekend. And we went to a restaurant. And I used the restroom after. And I was just at a urinal, but it was next to the stall. And I just happened to look over and I noticed the stall only came up to like my shoulder.
Yeah, they're short. They're short.
I literally like, and there's a guy there, and I could just look right at him. And it's like, oh, why is there even a wall here at this point? And it's not like I'm like on my tiptoes trying to look. I literally just look to my side and I'm like, oh, okay.
You're a taller guy.
I'm only but I'm like 6 foot.
Yeah, but like even 6 foot.
Here's the thing.
I've noticed this as I've gotten taller is the world's not designed for tall people.
No, and I agree with that, but 6 foot and it was at my shoulders. So that means like anyone like 5'8" and up can easily
just normal size
can look
person
to the left and just straight down on whoever's in that poor stall. It was uncomfortable, and I felt sorry for it.
Yep.
I feel sorry for anyone that was at that restaurant and was like, I I have to, and just look down in shame
Just
and
cover
don't
their
look up.
head the whole time.
Every time someone opens the door, he's just like, no.
Oh God.
All right, we talked about feces for a while, huh?
This is the poop one.
This is the poo pee.
Got a cheese. Oh no, poop one. God
Speaking of
damn
cutting cheese, we're gonna cut out of here.
I hated that.
Okay. So that's gonna do it, I think, for this episode.
I think it'll do it.
I think that was really entertaining, just listening to farts.
Was great.
What all we talked
really
about?
building an audience off of this.
And we talked about farts. We talked about
D&D.
D&D. And recording.
We talked about recording and our schedule.
I think that's a pretty solid episode right there. Cut print right there.
Yeah, cut and print.
Thank you everybody for listening to another glorious episode. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Share it with your friends. Comment. Hey, here's something new we can do this episode.
What's up?
Because I know we got a couple boys commenting on our stuff every now and then right now.
Hey, Grant.
Hello, Granthony.
Granthony.
If you want us to, like, at the start of every episode, answer, like, a few questions or something, leave them below. Just don't make them dumb.
No, they can be dumb. They're fine. I'll answer the dumb ones.
Yeah, just...
And then when we do the segment, it's only I answer. So everyone's like, is it a dumb one?
That's how you know it's a dumb one.
It's a legitimate question.
That's how you know it's a dumb one. I just don't say a word. But yeah, just it's a suggestion if you want us to answer a question.
Yeah.
Just fill up the time a little more, get a little more
comments.
user involvement.
Games you want to see.
Yeah.
Any questions about anything.
Yeah.
Did I say this on the last one about the live action?
Yeah. If you have an idea for a live action skit,
we're dying to do more live action, but we just cannot think of anything. Jared's been spitballing some dumbass things.
They were really dumb.
They were rough, but
just trying, man.
Just any suggestions are great.
Anything but what Jared wants.
Anything but Jared's shit. It was really bad.
Thank you, everybody for listening, and we will see you in the next one.
Yes, sir.